I hope you guys liked my last video, the Indian get ready with me. If you haven't seen it, you need to go and check it out. I think it's one of my best right now. So today I'm going to do a bit of a chit chat video with you, and also going to show you guys my current drugstore foundation routine, my current favorite drugstore foundation routine. I haven't changed a lot in the way I apply my foundation, but I've just added a few extra steps, and I just want to show you guys my current favorite drugstore foundation. Also, I will show you guys how I'm applying my foundation lately, the current brushes I'm using, or my favorite brushes. So this video is going to be a bit of a chit chat kind of video, and then I will do rest of my makeup off camera and show you the final look. Okay guys, so we're gonna begin. So I'm going to show you guys first of all the current primers I'm using or loving. Some of them I just have only sample versions. I don't have the full bottle yet, but I'll show you anyway. So this one is from Guerlain. It's their Radiance concentrate with pure gold, and it's supposed to be a makeup base. It's not a primer, but it just gives you that glow on your face before you apply your foundation. So kind of like if you want an extra glow on your face, go for it. Do apply this, you will love this product. As you can see guys, I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I only did my brows, and I'm a kind of person who like to do her brows before I do my makeup or before I apply anything else. So, and for the primer I'm using Touch and Soul No Problem primer. This fills your pores as well, gives you smooth coverage, and it's rather sticky, so your foundation goes on really nicely. Now I got this in my Boxy Charm box, but you can buy them from Sephora. I'm sure Sephora carries that range. Okay, and I'm just going to blend this on my skin. So I'm just going to let my primer set for a bit. This is personally I like to do it. I don't like to put foundation right away. I just always wait for like at least a couple of minutes. In the meantime, I'll show you guys my current favorite drugstore foundation. This is from Milani. It's Milani Cosmetics, and this is two-in-one foundation. And so you know, this is a total full coverage foundation. If you are not a full coverage girl, you might not like it, because it is going to give you absolute full coverage, and it will look like you're wearing a foundation. If you're not that girl who like that much coverage, this is not might be your thing. I'm a full coverage girl. When I'm wearing a foundation, I just want to make sure everything hidden. So I love my full coverage foundations. So this is my current favorite. It's from Milani, and I have two shades, Natural Beige, and it's number 05A, and then Natural, and it's number 02. And what I like to do is I like to mix both of these together to get the perfect shade for my skin. Brushes which are right now my favorite. This is from Decay, and this is their Optical blurring brush. This is really good for liquid foundations. I absolutely love it. Everything blends very nicely with this one. This is from Zoeva, and this one is number 104, and it's a buffer brush. But again, I tried it with foundation. Oh my god, it's like literally you can just stamp it and product goes really nicely on your face, and you can just even blend it and then go over with your beauty blender to make sure everything is looking nice and smooth. So those two are kind of like mid price range, and then I have a bit of a higher end one, and this is from Tilbury. It's her foundation and concealer dual brush. This is one of my favorites right now. So when I say price in, this will go a bit of a pricey side, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it because it will last you a very long time. The quality is super good, and it's something you can put in your kit and you don't need to replace it for a very long time. And the last but not the least, again, this is a bit of a higher end price, and this is from Artis brush. As you can see, this looks like pretty much like a like a paintbrush or something, and it is pretty flat, but everything goes very nicely with this one and it blends very, very nicely. This one is Elite Oval 6. I think I have an Elite range of Artis. Yeah, I have Elite one. So this is a number 6 oval. This is not totally the foundation one. They have a bigger version of this that's actually foundations, but I like using this, especially for a blush, cream blush. This goes on really nicely on the spots where you just want the blush to go. So this is quite good. So I'm just got my makeup tray and I'm just going to put the natural beige. So I'm just going to add 1, 2, 3 pumps of the natural beige. Because I've been using this foundation for so long, I know exactly how many pumps I need, or I know how many times I'm going to do the cover up and everything, so usually I don't have to go back, but go with the smaller amount first because then you're not wasting product. Just add it. If you need more, just mix it again. And you don't have to use 2 shades. If you can find a shade, you can go to Shoppers. I think they carry Milani Cosmetics and you can try different shades. I will highly recommend you to go without the makeup so you can actually try the shade on your face instead of your arm, because your arm and your face tones are not the same. So always when you're buying a foundation, try it on your face instead of your arm or back of your hand. So I'm going to add 1 pump of natural. This is a little bit lighter than beige, that's why I only put 1 pump. And I am going to mix this, and I think I'm going to use my Urban Decay brush today. So I'm just going to mix this quickly, and we are going to start stopping. Dun 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 dun. There is no perfect way of how you're gonna stomp your foundation, or no right way or wrong way. Whatever you find it easy, you like, just do it. As I said, there is no perfect way to stomp your foundation. So I'm just going to put this, the first layer all over. And what I like to do with the first layer is I like to go with a little light hand. So if I need to add extra, I can always go back and add it. But for the first one, just go with light hand. Because as I said, this is a full coverage foundation. You don't want to put it too much on your first layer and then realize that you have way too much product on your face. So I will go with the light hand and I'll start blending this. I'm just going to use one of my small mirrors so I can see more closely. And I'm going to start blending this with the brush first. So let me know guys which one is your favorite foundation right now. You can write them in the comment section below. And or if you are struggling to find the right shade, what do you find it most hard to find your own shade? What do you find it hard to understand about foundation shades? It's pretty thin. I can still see my under eye circles, I can still see some pigmentation, I can still see some of my blemishes, but this is how I like to do my first layer. To take that on my brush, and I'm going to start adding where I think I need to add a little bit more. So before I take my blending beauty blender, I'm just going to apply some of the Josie Maran Argan Oil. You can mix that step, you can always do that while you put your first layer, but I like to add it in my second. This is just me, and I got some on my lips too, so and I'm going to take the rest of the product on my beauty blender and I'm going to start blending this, and also going to start blending the oil. Some mirrors are so awkward to hold. It's just because the way they are. Okay, leather as well is pretty dry. If you're not drinking enough water, your skin will suffer. But this is the trick you can use to give your skin that dewy finish. So there we go. So this is good. There we go. We got our base is ready. So just give me half an hour or so and I will be back. I'm just gonna finish rest of the makeup off camera and then I'll show you the full product. Alright guys, so this is the final look. So I kept it quite retro. I'm wearing this beautiful cardigan right now and I did some really nice sparkly eyes. All the product details will be mentioned in the description box below, and hope you guys like this quick video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I'm happy to answer, and I shall see you guys next time. Love you all. Bye.